Ah, finally here to spectate and commentate. Hopefully my audio's working, not sure. But it should. Let's see. Doesn't show the audio, let's see for a second. Oh wait, I'm like 5 minutes behind, oops. Doesn't show the audio. Yep, it works. Nice, amazing. Took me some few minutes, people, so sorry for like the wait, but unfortunately I had to do some work stuff, but that's spectate the Spanish Grand Prix F4 from European Racing Organization. As let's see. From the things I've missed, Racing Up is on P1 so far, with a 1:15.7. Psycho Hyel, not sure how you say that name, with a 1:57 on mediums. Vicky with a 1:15.8, Jimmy with a 1:59, Jay Hansen at 5 thousandths of a second behind, with the same 1:59, but just so close. Not sure if this is normal. Hold on. Ah, that's better. It just showed like the fast lap down there, but didn't really disappear. Might be a glitch in the game itself, but that would be unfortunate. Who is here on the lap? Yelm on the outlap on the mediums. I'm not sure if he did set a time on the medium compound, but as far as it is, it could be on soft, I'm not sure due to not being there, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's watch Al, unfortunately. That's unfortunate for him. Ah, Skylar, the lobby host. Seems like a pleasant person, but this is racing, not just talking and all. This is just where you fight out on track, so let's just see Vicky's lap here. Let's see. Unfortunately makes a mistake in the last few corners here, going back in the pit lane. As we're gonna watch, let's oh yeah, he's gonna finish lap, going through the last few corners, start-finish line here. Santi will do a 1:16, stay in on the same position, but slightly not improvement, lovely. Another other Red Bull here, on our lap, starting his lap now. As there on the map you can see a Haas going to the pit lane. As, let's see... Ooh. As Yelm just starts his lap here. Let's stay on a bit with him, cause I'm quite curious about what he's gonna do on the mediums around the 4 minutes and 40 seconds, cause if you can start on the mediums it will be an advantage until the end, but it's gonna be hard. I mean, looking at the times, if he settles softs, it's a good lap time from the time here, but if he's gonna try and make it, then he's gonna have a good lap here. As he locks up a bit, unfortunate for the tie there, but keeps it on the mojo and on track. As his teammate further up ahead might have made a mistake, hopefully for Yelmir. He does get cut out by it, but... Oh. Ah, he got wide. Oh. Okay, that's not present that happened. I mean, definitely not happened there. As Santi's just going into an in-lap here. Up ahead, Arrow Black Wolf. Also going into the pit lane here. There aren't really cars on track at the moment, and only the ones that are going in. And a Baker's on track. Let's see here. There's another Haas car on the outlap. The professional Porsche is most likely gonna try and take its advantage further up ahead and just go in early for no traffic or any kind of advantage for now. As he's just going good and steady into the start-finish line here to start his lap. As behind him a Renault Wolf. I believe it was I believe it was Lysa. And after you of Alexa. Well, let's continue back on track here, as we're watching racing just go through this sector 1 here. Nice and calm on the throttle here. Going decently fast as well. Good through the corners here. Keeps it steady here. Oh. A bit of traction there, but keeps it. Skyler starts his fast lap here. We're gonna spec him in a few seconds here. As more cars are going out for the outlap, including Miyachi here, going for an outlap. And I'm not sure what's happening. Oh. Kuba spun unfortunately, but let's continue back here. As he's going through the final few turns here. Keeps it on the... Oh. Oh, he's going back in. He must not have felt comfortable. Oh, as Adam Baker gets pole position. Or provisional pole, as I should say. A 1:15.6, that's a good lap here. But will Racing here be able to get out of the pit lane as soon as possible to try and take his pole back, or provisional pole? As something happens with Miyachi, I believe he might have I might have gotten the language here, but he might have hit the wall somewhere by spinning, or yeah, he lost traction or just lost the wheel. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. As we're just watching Skyler here just complete his lap with a 1:16. That's his first lap, and it's a decent lap as well, especially if you have to go out and don't have a lap before. It puts extra pressure on you, especially with this track here, where track limits can be brutal on certain people. As we're just gonna watch Robin Graves here, going through the last corner, onto the main straight here. He'll be putting out a 1:57. Not improving, but still a consistent lap here. As I believe Racing is getting out of the pit, but will he have enough time? He's got a push for there. As Yelm just starts his fast lap here. And as another, oh, this, he definitely wouldn't make it here. I'm confident that one, but unfortunately for Vicky out of the way, good by him, good sportsmanship. Will also unfortunately not make the line due to 23 seconds you cannot go around that fast. Sui Cam is retired. His qualifying session will be over now. Lots of cars out of track, which I'm not sure if most will make it, but here we're just watching Jay Hansen just go through like that's gotta be slowing down on this fast lap here. As he's followed by, I believe it's Kuba. As Kuba sets down on 1:16.4, can probably do another one, as he's most likely doing another one here. Currently into turn 1, but let's keep our mind in a bit on them. As Vicky is just going for the start finish here. Unfortunately cannot set another lap time. But at least he qualified by him with 1:15.8, or can he? Is this lobby box, or? I have no idea, but things might be that way, who knows. That would be quite strange if it is, but let's just see. The Renault. Lysa is going. He sets out 1:16.1. That's just 20 thousandths of a second faster than Righty Boy, but still a good performance by him. It always puts more pressure on you when it's the end and you have more. And you have more pace, it will always give you that slight more pressure. Especially around Spain, it's like hard for the track limits to just stay within reach. Because if you go a little bit wide at certain few corners here, then you can either get a track limit or put yourself at a risk of spinning. For example, this one earlier, yeah. As the next car, let's see. This one just already completed his lap. Yelm and Race. Oh. Well, that's cursed. That sucks for him. He was gonna look out for a good lap or something as well, unless he did push. As Vicky puts in a fast lap here, 1:15.5, can anyone beat him? Let's see. He has a broken wing, and Lysa already completed the lap earlier, and would most likely just go back into the pit here, so looks like Paul will be brought for Vicky here with a 1:15.5.61. A good showing by him beating Adam Baker with a 100 of a second here. Exciting so far. I wish I was there. As that was qualified for now. I wish I was there as a start, because I might have missed a few things, but let's get to qualifying here. Vicky 644 with a 115.561 on the soft. Anna Baker with a 115.694. Also on soft, 115.7 for raising up. Sego Yelm, 115.7. Robin gave us behind him. 20,000 of a difference here. Close, but unfortunately not close enough to beat him. Jimmy Hearns, 159. Jay Henson, 159. Also another close battle there. Skyler with a 116. Also close behind him, Joe Santi. Lisa behind there, 116.1. Righty Boy also with a 161. Miyachi 162. Slimmy Cam with a 164. Behind that also with a 164. A lot of people with similar times here, which can be resulting in close battles here, which will be exciting, especially in Spain here. Hard overtaking, but you gotta try, of course. That's what racing all about. And P15 Lexa Pro 168. Villeneuve 171. Iron Knight 177. And unfortunately our last place, 2 on the grid here, a 118 for Arrow Black Wolf. Unfortunate for him. Not sure what's happening to qualify here or... Well, this could be one of his greatest moments here, where it doesn't work and it will never work again. Ah yeah, he did DNF unfortunately. That sucks for him. Session ends in 27 seconds. Well, I guess we're supposed to wait, but looking from the timesheets here, the one willing to get as soon as possible away would be Vicky here, since I would say Baker is most likely gonna be behind him. It will just be a battle about just the starts and who can get away the fastest here, since everyone's close together, and if there's an incident, it's gonna be hard since it's Spain and safety cars are hard to occur on certain parts of the track. Most likely there will be one at end sector 1 and start sector 2, but who knows. It'll always be a close battle between drivers here. Looking at the arrows past it and racing myself here, that's definitely the truth. And I will definitely be excited and hopefully excited. Amazing. Look at the comments now. Hey bro, Nunabi. Yeah, we know. Spain, but as is silent. For some people it will be during the race, unfortunately for them, but as long as you can keep the tires on track or not get them overheated or whatever, you'll be fine. Hello Zosty, and where's Karun? Not sure who he is, might be a driver, but this is my first time spectating F4 here, so I cannot be sure. Ah, the drivers are ready. Race is gonna start in a few seconds. But first, just the formation lab, but just drivers warm the tires, hope for a good start, right temperatures, and hopefully for the other people just not overheat their tires by doing a mistake or spin, for example, which will just break the tires, which will be devastating for the start or just tire wear. As Helm stays a bit behind, or a bit further behind P3 here, which will not be a problem unless they... Not sure what's happening back here, but it's getting a bit slow there. Not sure if he's on the right position or... Oh yeah, he is. Not sure what Hansen is doing, but... And I'm not sure if this is allowed, but... It's for the arrow stewards to decide, but... I can understand why he's doing this, so he can like have the most, or at least the one ties here. He could have made a mistake which I didn't notice, but... From my point of view, it just looked like he wanted to drop back so he can gain an advantage on the people ahead, which will have calm or colder tires. And from my point of view, it is this way as well. I must say it's a smart move, but not sure if it will be allowed. As these two in the back here, let's see. I'll go a bit slow as well, which can be understood here, but yeah. As Slimmy Kami is in AI mode, which means he isn't in the session, he'll drop back until he joins back, if he does join back then. As every car just plays itself, Vicky getting to P1 and everyone here. So we just have to wait until the back people here are ready to set up their car. And okay, and the lights go out, but who, that was a bit of a way there. Good start by oh. I believe, yeah, Robin got pushed a track a second ago, as you could have seen there, but let's hope he's okay for the race. He's losing positions due to that, but let's just say it was accidental, but as there are lots of pushing and barging here in the midfield already. Vicky's already building a lead of 600 here. Behind it also 600 of a second. Well, this here is quite close here. As we watch Jay Hansen just pass Aiden Bake here, will he be able... Yeah, he's able to make the move stick here. Great second by Hansen here. He'll be trying to push it for P2 here. As the Racing just... Ooh. That was good traction there by him. He kept it under control. As we're just watching multiple cars here, close and all. Some going wide, some going close. Ooh. Ooh, Miyachi. That was close there. That would have been a... Oh. Oh, never mind. If he would have made that move there, it would have been mind-blowing, but... Sometimes fairy tales cannot get true, or to get true. Oh, Robin's going to pit. That's unfortunate for Robin. Unlike one pit, unfortunately. I mean, we all saw what happened, which is unfortunate, but... These things happen in racing. And, you know, it will always happen, unfortunately. As we're going into up 2, Vic is still in P1, Racing is P2. Let's see how much that... Oh, Racing has got one position up and Hansen fall. He must have a great start there. And unfortunately for Robin, losing 30 position due to get a push a track or something like that. I'm not sure what happened, but looked like push of track. Last made him lose a lot of position and some tire wear as well with it. Possible some damage, but as it's looking now, he's unfortunately, someone else in my room without a kid, but... Okay, back to the race, unfortunately, missed all up there. As racing has got close to Vicky here, as Hansen is just trying to keep up here, but as those two will be most likely battling it out, it will be a fun battle and experience here. I forgot I was a game chat. That's stupid. Usually I'm just in That's stupid. I cannot believe that happened today, but... Definitely. Oh, amazing. Well, that surprised me as well. I was like, huh? What was I doing here, but... Anyway, back to the race here. As Vicky is still in front, Racing is still battling, but as J. Hansen is just closer here. Not sure what my controller is doing here, but I don't like it. For the record, it's broken, I don't know why. Someone said a repairman. Well, what's he? I have no idea how he's leading. He made a stick, and he had pulse, so who knows? I mean, as Racing has DRS, but it's too far behind. Let's see. Anyone making a move here? Unfortunately, not too much action due to everyone having DRS and Slipstream. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I saw it was a game chat. Usually I am ready in party chat or peaceful parties, but today it wasn't really the dream for me, and I got caught. Kinda stupid by me, but on Discord I get a message now like, okay, let's just get back to the race. Ash Hansen is still oh, a big change here. I think he has a bit past it. Oh my, I'm so stupid. I'm not really awake today. Luckily I have energy here, but wouldn't help me. Oh. Ooh, Slimmy has got on track here. Not sure what happened there, but it might have been some argy-bargy, but let's see after the race. I mean, oh, Vic has been passed by Jimmy Hunter. Good move by him here. Didn't fully see it, but if it's there, it's always a move to be remembered. Well, Robin is struggling. I just saw yellow flags, and he is gaining time, but not too much here. Hansen is already pitting for lap 5. And that's kind of unsportsmanlike by breaking that, but you know, it's how people are. As Adam Baker is just making a move on Vicky here. Good move with the DRS. Not too much trouble here. Ooh, as there's a whole battle. Oh, Santi is going for the move here. Ooh. Vicky has been caught sleeping there. Whoa, that's an amazing move by him there. As in the back, Jansen just comes out of the pit lane and Slimmy Cam. Oh, actually, yeah, there was a... Oh. That was close there with Vicky and Lysiber. No contact, luckily. As Vicky is just struggling on these ties, as you can easily just see here. Here's a bit of the grass here. Still has great pace around the corner as well, which surprised me due to like the amount of tie where he must have already used so far. As we're just looking at everyone behind him. Hold on, let's see. Where can I see the... Oh no. Ah, that's better. The whole top 6 is all saucy. Nicey and Vicky are going to pit. Which one of these two will get out of the pit early, as people are just passing, and Widek has a time penalty of 3 seconds, I believe. Will Nicey overtake with the pit hill? Oh, unfortunately not for him. But as we're watching Hjelmi, who already pitted early on the hards, will he be able to pass either one of them? Will he be able? Oh, I see. Oh, that's absolutely a stunning move there. He couldn't get Vicky there, but he got Lights, which is an amazing move by him here. But as looking at this medium hard, it's gonna be hard for Psycho to keep guard, but it was a move to not to forget it. As I'm watching Santi just... Ooh, this is... Oh, a little bit touching there, but Santi makes it stick. Oh, great move by Santi to get P3. As we're just watching Racing Gear just going to start finish here, still not pitting. He must be happy on his ties then. As Jimmy is going to pits here for a stop, not sure what ties he's gonna go on. He could go hards, he could go mediums. Not everyone their decision. Let's see. Santi also the pits. Must have had enough of those ties and enough of the trouble he's having here. As we're gonna look at the back here, as Liza is behind Psycho Leon. Such an amazing name, but so hard to say if you say it for the first time. Won't be a hard pass due to having fresh tires, but will he be able to? No, he will not be able to take Santi here, but he's within DRS range, which is amazing and useful for this moment there. Has something here. Oh, Vicky's not waiting around it. He's gonna overtake Skyler here. Unusual overtaking spot here, but it's always cool when you do an overtake there. Vicky must have more momentum, more pace going into the first few corners. As Cuba and Miyachi are fighting here. I haven't really seen it, but it seems that Cuba is gonna take the P3 position right back. Sector 3, yellow flag. Not sure what happened there, but someone might have spun, and I wouldn't say it was Baker. I'm not sure who spun or whatever happened there, but could have been Baker that could have spun. As Baker's going to pit at lap 9 here, he could go on hard and do it to the end. It wouldn't be troubling for him, but it could be hard. Henderson with a 119 as fast lap on the mediums. Decent lap, but can somebody steal it away from him? We'll see it until the end of the race. As Racing is leading with 8 seconds now. With 8 lap olds off, which is a good performance by him, looking at everyone going for the mediums already. Yeah, with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, which is most likely gonna be exceeding track limits. As Racing is just like going off in the distance here. He's doing the Darren strategy of he's most likely gonna do a once-up here to do hards, but knowing myself that like hards on the ties here, it's gonna be hard to maintain as Cuba comes hard at righty there. Another amazing overtake by Cuba here. He's showing himself today to the crowd here. I mean, 2 stunning moves there. One of it bit of contact due to space maybe, but this one, nice. Nice and clean. As we're gonna go watch Miyachi, see if anything happens well. Right here as DRS. Cuba's most likely gonna try and... Oh, will he be able? Yep, he's outbreaking him. Well, Miyachi's just waiting until he can strike himself here. As these two are just battling it out, we're watching Simon. Oh, he's also so close behind it. Well, next day it's just... He's getting near. He's just waiting until we can move up here. He just prepared. As everything is just getting nice and close here. We're just gonna go see what the back markers or the back people are doing here. As they are just getting closer, let's see, as they are entering the DRS stage here. Or DRS mini stage trade. Yeah. I cannot say today, but not much happening. Oh, Cuba makes a mistake. Oh no. That's so. Oh no. Yep, that's dangerous. That's dangerous by him there. That's quite dangerous. I mean, Cuba's back on track, and that's not. Oh no. This sucks so much for him after making two beautiful moves there. 3 seconds for Black Wolf, multiple warnings. I mean, he's not the only one that's gonna get penalized or more here, but let's hope for Cuba that he can go back into the pit or at least get back on track. 10 seconds for exceed track limits, which is unfair, but it is the game we're talking about here. As Adam Baker is on hard here, just going up to straight finish here, past Cuba due to his mistake earlier. And Cuba unfortunately retires from the session. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, a lot of people want to enter my room today. Damn, if you want it, but not at this point in time here. As we're just watching Liza racing and Jules Santi gonna battle out. Oh, Smitty made a mistake, I believe. Yeah, he spun. Not sure if he damaged. Yep, he damaged his car. That's gotta put him in bind even more. We're just watching Liza here. Not much happening, just people getting close to each other. And most likely Liza not being happy to stay behind a hard person. And with that I mean hard compound, not something else there. As we're just watching the top four here, just fighting each other. Not much action here going on yet. Well, Miyachi and Raiti are the most likely going to battle out in a few next turns, or just in any lap here now. Because from all people on track, these two are close together with Liza to racing there. But you never know if someone's going to make a mistake, because people here have made a mistake. For example, Cuba spun twice. First one completely on accident, which can happen, but it's not something you wish someone would like those overtakes earlier. But it's like, it's racing, and people make mistakes. You can never know what's up. As Jimmy here, which I just saw, oh. Not sure what happened there, but that might, oh. If I don't know, if it's just a sitting duck here. Not sure what happened earlier, if it was his own mistake or whatever made him so slow for a bit there, but nice moves by Jimmy Hunt and Vicky. Vicky just capitalized from an earlier mistake or earlier accident, meaning he can easily pass through and just get back further on track. Well, behind him, Santi is just getting very slow down here. Not sure if there was contact, but let's hope not. And Santi still has DRS here due to him earlier, but oh, nothing happening here, unfortunately. But as further up ahead, people are just forming a train here. The national train we all know for F1 to be someone leading and the people struggling behind them with dirty air. And leader of this train would most likely, that would be a Siren and Miyachi here. But looking at the full train close to each other, right is the leader. Both of the race and the train here. Let's watch Hansen here. Oh, he will go for an overtake, but will he make it stick without braking? Ooh. Nice move with the assault. Current time penalties for people Hansen with a 3 second, Yam with 3 second, Blackman with 3 seconds, and Sky unfortunately with 6. Looking at position changes for so far. 10 for Righty Boy, Miyachi also with 10, and 40 with Siren. So far he's doing great, but can he defend himself here from Hansen here? No, he cannot, unfortunately. I mean, 13 is still a great number, 4 by Hansen is also a good number. Won by Jimmy, so he's like in a good position here. Oh, people have gotten more Oh, no. Oh, did Santi spin or lose it? And that will be unfortunate for him. As here, is that gonna happen? Something here. And there might have been there something a second ago, but there might have been. I think Liza passed him here, which is a great move by him. But as up ahead, people. Oh, can he make stick? Can Hansen make it stick here? Yes, he can. Damn. Another amazing move. I almost missed it. Close fighting here. I mean, it's always close fight at Spain, but with those kind of moves, you gotta have the guts to go. As Riley just ends the pit here on how much old? 13 lap old mediums. That's been a decent stint by him there. And so far, the Hansen is on quite a good stint there if it's just 8 lap old mediums. He might have the best plan of the race here. Unless racing up here can change that, or Helm. The only difference between those two is like Helm is on 8 laps and racing on 3. Which eventually will mean the Helm will struggle a lot harder in the end of the race here. Unless there's gonna be a safety car, of course, but everyone here will pit for safety car if it's like coming either like in a few minutes or now. Not sure what happened there. There might have been contact with a few here, not sure who, but I believe it would have been Anna Bacon, Sirenai. I mean, I don't see damage here, so I could have looked at it wrong, but that's as far as I saw. Asumi Kama is having a horrible day here, unfortunately for him. As he 5 seconds for Miyachi, that's unfortunate. Going to pits after 15 laps on the mediums, getting 5 seconds into speeding, which is unfortunate for him. These are pit stop by the Williams pit Gruber. As he will be leaving the pit lane in P9. Possibly P10 if Lexi can make something else out of him, but he will not, unfortunately for him. As Robin just is getting out of the pit lane. He will get passed by Skyler, but he could come back later on if he can go fast enough and hold the tires. As we're just back into the top 5 here, watching Racing go behind lights here. Vicky with a 3-second, unfortunately. So far in the top 5, only Racing and Jimmy Hunt haven't got any kind of time penalty here. Which will mean if there's gonna be safety car, they're gonna have the advantage. If it maintains this way as well. Both drivers now together in these corners, and it's quite pleasant to see, because these two are like evenly balanced, even though this one is on mediums and this one on hards. They'll eventually get enough like the same pace and tires. As long as that happens, Liza has to try and get away, but as you can see, it's DRS here, but as long as Racing can keep it with DRS, then he will get past eventually using ERS or no ERS, because ooh, that's good management by Liza there. I thought he had way less, but apparently he's just having a great time on this track here. As we're just watching Vicky just staying behind Jimmy Hunt here. 600 of a second. He will... Oh, what happened? Oh no, that's... Oh no. And another one having a bad day again now. Or starting to have a bad day. Safely going back on track. Was a bit questionable there, but was safe enough for people to pass. Did he hit his wing? I mean, I wish to see it there, but... And unfortunately he's got damage that sucks for racing here. Because he was looking at a great race, but now he's got a pit for new wing unless he wants to get slowed down by quite a lot here. Let's see what's going up in the pack here. I mean, so far nothing really weird, hence a 9 seconds difference between those two. As people are just casually passing, racing it after his mistake. Which you can easily say, it's hailing to see someone having a great race just unfortunately bid it or anything remotely. That's something you don't wish upon someone unless you're their opponent, their rival, but you wouldn't wish it to someone just out of nowhere. As we're gonna watch Miyachi with Righty Boy going into the DRS here. As Vicky passed Jimmy Hunt, which I haven't seen, but on the data there, he did pass him at the DRS here, but as Miyachi cannot overtake Righty just yet, or he will try that later on. As Jimmy is behind Vicky, still close, but will he be able to capitalize from his earlier parcel? He will not make that pass here, but he's close behind him again. As behind him, Miyachi and Righty Boy will have to be something happening. Oh, Miyachi getting pace here. Miyachi going for the move. Does he make the stick? Does he? And he makes the stick. Decent move by Miyachi down on the DRS here. Right into the corner. Better break it. And easy pass for him there. As in the back there's also something happening. Sorry Knight after having a... I won't say it's bad luck or whatever, but... he's doing good. He's not got a penalty yet, but... I thought he was in an early accident, not sure if he was, but... let's hope for me that he's just having a bit of a bad day here. Since it's Spain, and if you go wide you get a penalty. And Adam here also had like a great race at the start. And P10 unfortunately for him, but... still on a point so far. As let's see. And it's still 13 lap of mediums. He could pit anytime soon for new pair, but... oh, Jimmy in the pit lane. Which most likely means he will get another pair of mediums to make it to the end. As Santi just passes... a 3-second time penalty for Miyachi, multiple warnings, unfortunately for him, but... as Jimmy Hunt goes out on a new pair of mediums, which he will most likely take to the end. As back here, ooh, Adam going for defense, but Sarah Knight passes him. Good pass there by him. Adam went on the defense there, but unfortunately couldn't keep it behind as well. Uskailer and Villeneuve. Another move that sticked on the same lap here. And the same fashion, both defend, but both got overtaken unfortunately for them. And we're just gonna go a bit up ahead again. Let's see. Righty Boy almost in the DRS of Miyachi, which he could capitalize on since Miyachi... they both have the same ties, even though Righty's here on older ones. He will be trying just to get past due to the time penalties, or he could stay behind, but as he probably might or may not know, there are people with, or two people up ahead here with a penalty. As Eliza, Vicky and Hansen are pitting for most likely a new pair of mediums, which will be most large score here. Yep, as most of them pits for mediums. People on the hards are just overtaking them, including Hjelm, Righty Boy, Miyachi most likely, and... oh, never mind Miyachi, unfortunately not for him. But for Vicky, he is behind two hard compound users. Which will mean, if they keep him behind him and make him damage tight, they can maintain their position. But looking at the standing so far, the best one here on the streets here will most likely be Santi. I mean, not Santi, because he starts a bit unfortunately for him, but most person here probably to get a win would be had 3 seconds for racing up. That's unfortunate for him after having like a good first part, like good first half of the race. Robin with a 3-second time penalty, unfortunately for him. And Slimmy Cam goes into pit lane. And is leaving the pit lane as soon as possible. Going back on track. This might be the first lap of the race, unfortunately for him. That's very unfortunate after having like that kind of race, if this would be a lapping, which would be... I mean, as long as there are no blue flags on the screen or on the flags, it will not be a blue flag, but if there are any is close enough, you gotta let it pass. Let's see here. As 2 other cars are pitting, Skyler and Arrow Black Wolf for new Pal mediums. As we're just watching Vicky and Owen just gather up and around each other. Most likely, if there's gonna be a move, oh yeah, Vicky's gonna try there. Oh yeah, oh, bit of contact there. But is he still gonna be able to overtake? He's gonna go the inside. Oh, is he gonna? He doesn't make stick unfortunately, but he did try there. That's like some Jimmy Hunter just battling it out here. Jimmy being on better tires, he'll most likely be able to catch Miyachi in a bit there, since Miyachi is struggling a bit on those tires or having a bit of trouble with the traction there. There was as guessed, Vicky easily passes Miyachi due to... not sure what... Miyachi's not get here. Both are just trying to find a fight here. As Vicky goes deep here. Will Miyachi be able to get back? Go round the outside? No. That was a good battle here. I mean, Miyachi can still... never mind. Good defending by Vicky there. As we're watching the 2 Williams behind each other. Will they let each other go, or will it be a hard battle? And they will just let each other pass. There's good sportsmanship between the 2 teammates there, but... as we all know, we'd rather see a fight going on then. But it is the game, and teammates. Construct is also important for drivers here. Especially if they are like friends or anything like remotely. Oh, Lysa. Oh. What happened to Lysa? He might have spinned there, unfortunately, there for him. Not sure what my controller is doing, but... but yeah, that's unfortunate for Lysa. Also had a decent race there, but... as there's now a safety car, which means certain drivers will have a bit of trouble there choosing their strategy now, but... as Righty Boy, Jimmy Hunt, and everyone is base coming to pit except for Vicky and Hansen here. Oh, some drivers up for Sasu. That's still gonna be a hard story for 11. Not fully like laps, but... Slice just says in Discord that would have been a great result. It would definitely been made. Liza was on for a good result there, but unfortunately might have lost the traction and the tires there going into the straight there, but as is known, if you go a little bit on the sand there, you have a high chance of spin, or if you just lose any kind of traction, it's gonna be hard. Unfortunately for Liza, but it is a racing sport and you never know what's happened, or what happens, or what will happen. As drivers are just gathering as... oh, I thought that might have been a Renault just standing there. But that's the safety car, of course. Are Hansen and Vicky gonna pit now? That would be very smart too, because around behind them are like on fresh compounds and all. I mean, not sure why Simon didn't pit. I mean, maybe he didn't have time, but that might have been very unlikely to them. And Sauron is just like keeping her head calm, just saving fuel, maybe slowing down, not sure. If he's doing that, but that wouldn't be too fair, but I don't think he is, so. As Yama just... He's gonna get P3 here for the restart. A 5-second time penalty for Jay Hansen, cross the pit, exits, whatnot. Unfortunately, oh, that's very often. That's whoa. That my voice crack. Whoa. Embarrassing, but as he just gets a 5-second time penalty, which will put Vicky in an even better position here. Even though Vicky is on mediums, which actually will put him better in the end, due to him not having to worry about Ty too much. Well, Hansen could be struggling until the later part of the stint here. Because soft ties can die quickly around Spain. The longer the safety car will go on for, the better it will be for the soft compound users here. And it will most likely go into another lap, but we'll never know until every car is just coming. Penalties here, let's see. 3 seconds for Vicky, Hansen with 8 seconds. 3 seconds for Yeon. No penalties for Santi and Righty Boy, both doing an outstanding job in that way. And the rest here, 3 seconds. Siren doesn't have any. Sky has 6. Villeneuve has none. Black Wolf 3 and Sliby. Still getting back from an unfortunate accident early or spin. Not sure what happened due to. Might not see enough getting here. Not as soon as we're just like starting the race again. That'll just come out on tie and just restart itself, because as you can easily see, softs are a fast compound, especially around Spain, but they aren't made to be durable. And that'll be the hardest thing here. Santi here would be in the most useful position unless Righty Boy can overtake him. It just depends on like how long will the safety car continue, because as long as the safety car will continue, the softs will not wear out that easily. And for the medium runs, they gotta like hold their tires as warm as possible for a restart, because if they aren't warm enough for the last turn or last corner before the start straight there, they have a high chance of slipping or just getting a horrible start there. Well, the soft compound is just easily warm. I mean, they can get cold like at the start, but they won't have like as bad of a slip as the mediums compound due to being harder. The safety car might go in this lap, so if Hansen and any other soft compound user can just like easily maintain their tire, it will be a good result for them all. Unless one of them makes a mistake or goes on the grass, it will cost a lot of tire wear and another spin. But I cannot really tell. Safety car in this lap, but I cannot tell anything different is. So I mean, looking at it position-wise, Hansen is most likely in the best position, but he's also in a bad position since he has an 8-second. 5 seconds for Santi here. Severe collision might get looked at by stewards if he or he reports it. But we'll never know until the end, so woohoo, let's wait. Oh wait, that actually as well. Those are the two that hadn't even got a penalty yet. There's one of them has, and there goes Righty's race. That's gotta be a hard one for him then. Hard to take in. Let's see the restart. Good get away by Vicky, he was prepared. Warm ties and all. Nobody made a mistake in the last turn. As in the back here. Let's hold on to back for a second here. As it might be an overtake. Black Wolf against Slippy Cam. Way go deep. As he going deep, he overtook Black Wolf nicely and cleanly. And we're just gonna watch Hansen gonna try to overtake Vicky. He is gonna give it this all due to the time penalty. Well, Vicky can just easily ride it off here. Well, Yelm, for example, if he overtakes Vicky, he can also get a win. Still no DRS due to it being out of safety lap, safety car, but if it's gonna go this way, Hansen will most likely use most of his DRS here just to overtake Vicky in the long straight here. Well, Vicky can use off DRS or just try and maintain it to get a bit like a better comeback after he could mess up his tires. Well, the person in most likely the best position will be Hyomi due to being on soft, but his softs are 3 laps, while Hansen is on 1 and Vicky on 6 lap old soft, which is amazing for him. Is he gonna try to not using Imachi O? Is he gonna... Oh, Vicky has to hold it there. Hansen could have possibly that didn't happen, but he could still try it here. Still very close. Well, in the back here, there's contact with Righty and Jimmy Hunt. Well, we know Righty has a damaged wing, but as Hunt here goes for an overtake. Oh, will he make it? Will he stick this? Will he stick this in the bag? Oh, not sure if there was... Oh no. That's not good for them. 3 seconds for Black Wolf, unfortunately, again. As Adam Baker is just getting a piece of cake from this one. He'll go deeper than Righty Boy, but I think it was... Not sure if he's short of pits or... He's definitely struggling after that early contact during the safety car ending. Hansen's still very close behind, as Yelma is also very close, but he's waiting his chance here. Since I believe he's up to date with what's happening. DRS enables, Hansen going down easily, as Hjelmir is getting closer for an attack of him his own. Vic gets another 3 seconds, which makes it even better for Hjelmir. If he doesn't get another time penalty, he can get a win. But he's gotta make it on track. He has 4 more laps to go. Or 5, depends on how you look at it, but he just has to like stay close to Jay Hansen here. But you never know what happens. As racing, not sure why it says 70 times per second, but most likely gets past racing without, Righty without a problem. As Alexa, it will easily get past Righty due to his damage wing as well. Just unfortunate for Righty since like 3 seconds for Robin. Like he had a great race like since starting. Well, that safety car came and he unfortunately hit someone, I believe Santi, but it is just how it works with the game. It's unfortunate the game doesn't give you results sometimes, but it's your way of getting the best out of it. As Hansen is just getting away from Vicky without DRS, but as Vicky is in DRS, he gets it. As Hjelmir is still trying to catch up to Vicky, maybe he's gonna overtake him, but he doesn't have to overtake him for the win since Hansen has 8 seconds. Well, Hjelmir, let's see, how much did he have? Oh, not much, but he just has to stay 3 seconds with Vicky here and 5 with Hansen. Then he'll be getting the victory if he just keeps on track here. As we're just gonna go back to the pack here. Miyachi pitting, most likely wing damage or a little accident. As people are just driving each other here, just a whole train. DRS right, of course, but let's see. Oh, Robin might go for a move on right here. DRS, both have DRS. One has wing damage, one hasn't. He gotta go braking. Oh, unfortunately for Robin. He might be trying to get on the DRS straight here, but for now he has gotta wait. Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind. Righty keeps it there. Very slowly through the corners due to the wing damage, but oh, hold up. Maybe. Oh, maybe. If I saw correctly. Oh, he won't be, but let's get back to Robin. Well, there will be a move happening. Robin is back into the points here. Amazing performance by him. He's doing quite well on this track here now again. Back into points, back into chances. He could get back at his teammate, but as he has no penalty, it won't really be necessary to get back at him. As the top 6 are just closely battling, except for P1 and P2, P3. Well, P4 and P5 instead are battling, while P6 just getting closer and a winner on 3 seconds, which can put himself even further behind if he doesn't get away from another position. As there are just like, there are just like a few laps remaining, so each driver just wants to get as close and as far as they can. It'll be very hard for certain people just to even stay in the point now due to, yeah, a lot of things happening, of course, but today's real, like, losers for this race will be Lysa and most likely Kuba, since both had a great race this start, but unfortunately both had a mistake or at least slip up. I mean, Ridey's in the pits a bit late, unfortunately for him, but he could be trying to get like a fast lap, who knows. As just Black Wolf is behind, Villeneuve is behind, and as these 3 are just fighting for the last point position here. I mean, Slimmy, Skylar and Robin all wanted that singular points. It may not be much, but it is a point where everyone's battling for. Fast lap by Miyachi with a 1:17.3, I believe. Not sure what the last number was, but oh, something's happening. Racing up. Oh, racing. Oh, will we be able to? Oh, and oh no. Oh no, that's unfortunate for them. A bit dangerous by getting back on track by Adam Baker here, but oh, that's so unfortunate. Well, let me just get back my statements. Now Slimmy, Skyler and Robin are fighting for high point positions here. Maybe Kurzbo, who knows. As Lexa here could be trying to pass Siren here. But since the last lap and Siren doesn't have a penalty, it wouldn't be mattered, or it wouldn't really matter. As of course in the back there's still a fight happening between Ridey. Oh, Sector 3, I'm not sure if the session is okay, but who knows. This will be quite an easy pass by Ridey since Miyachi most likely used all the DRS. And that's how, I mean, yeah, DRS, but that's quite unfortunate. As we're just gonna watch Jay Hansen keep off Vicky here for the last few laps. Jay Hansen having I believe 8 seconds, maybe more, depends if he got more. Vicky just going, oh, might have been another incident. Oh, nothing happened yet. And we're just gonna watch Hansen just win the race on track. Vicky positional win. And Vicky has that win there. Unfortunately for Yelm. I thought he would win, but unfortunately he might have got more penalties than I would believe for. Well, congratulations to Vicky having... He's had pole, I believe, here. He's had pole since the start. Hadn't really had a great, like... He had a great getaway, but unfortunately, like... He did get away now. He did win the race. But he had to fight for it, which is like a great example of racing there. Oh, in-game name. Rick. I'm not Rick, but... I mean, my name starts with an R, but it's not Rick. Wait, second. Drive the day. Siren Night. That was a quite random race here, but a lot of things happening, of course, in Spain, but unfortunately a lot of tear chats and a lot of joy here for certain drivers, including Vicky and all. Some have a unfortunate penalty, but you never know what it is or what will happen. As we're just... Oh, Yum did win. I'm not sure what happened to the standings then, but... Yum in P1. Vicky ending up in P2 after having pulled, but unfortunately a little bit worse of a race later, but he did recover to P2. Hansen in P3, Sati in P4, Jimmy Hunt in P5, Siren Knight in P6, Nexa P7, Villeneuve P8, Robin Gravers P9, Skyler P10, Sulimi Camp P11, Adam Baker P12. Could have had points, but unfortunately had an incident with... I'm not sure who exactly, racing up I believe here. Aaron Blackwolf P13, Ruddy Boy P14, Miyachi P15, racing up P16. And only 2 DNFs here. Lysa and Cuba will unfortunately both crashed. Quite an unfortunate one. And that was it for Arrows F4. Hope you have a great day. See you all later.